Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to LA, which, in my totally unbiased opinion, the best city in the world. Not that I'm from here or anything, but. So anyway, I'm so glad you guys are here. And what do we want to talk about today? For the next 2 days, we really want to talk about the growth, right? We want to talk about the next generation of growth. How are we actually going to get there? And that's what MEF is all about, really about the growth of our industry. So welcome to MEF. I'm glad you guys are here. We're going to have a great time and figure out a way to grow this industry. So for those of you who have been here or who hasn't been here, I want to show you the mission, which is bread and butter what we do in terms of where we're driving industry forward. And there are two fundamental things we do in this particular mission: accelerated worldwide adoption of assured services across automated networks. So in terms of assured services, which we talked about and Mike actually alluded to, layer 1 to 7, and is cloud ready, and also not only just for the performance, but also for security, as everybody knows, is really, really important. And second thing we want to do, we wanted to accelerate that adoption of these services by automate the networks, which is globally interconnected, and both from a business as well as the operational layer, which I'm going to talk a little bit about that, is a fairly plain statement. You know, when you think of mission of the MEF is a worldwide adoption of assured services across automated network, it sounds pretty plain, but it actually have a lot of meat behind it. Assured services, by some of the estimates, it's over $250 billion with a B. And it's a absolutely important becoming, it doesn't matter what actually measurement you measure against, it is a huge deal. And we obviously very excited about potentially enable this market for all the industry, for all the stakeholders here. So, and MEF is uniquely positioned for this mission. You know, clearly we are. Well, why? Well, first of all, MEF is the only organization focused on what we said is revenue generating services. And you can check out all the other SDOs, and they work on the technical stuff, which is my hats off to them. You know, obviously we need those, but what we are really focusing on is really focusing on revenue. And as I mentioned, it's a huge number, 250 billion, so that's why it really matters. And we're really good at it because we have done it before. We're taking Ethernet from 0 to 80 billion over the last few years. We've done it, and then the market really liked the way we enable the growth of our industry. Secondly, obviously, we're doing that to enable that by deliver the standards. And for the first time, we also develop a software and to be able to complement or accelerate the adoption. And we have MEF, which is our implementation platform, and really help to get the industry, you know, work together to really help out to deliver the services that we define by the technical committees. And last but not least, we always talk about adoption. You know, it's actually in our mission. We're not just talking about, oh, we make a standards, we have some software, go play with it. No, we always wanted to accelerate that adoption by using certification as one of the tools to really help the industry come together to be able to be a compliant end-to-end. So with that, we clearly has an ability to be able to deliver this services. But at the heart of this service, actually, I just want to let you know that actually is electrical motor, not the engine, is MEF 3.0. Since we launched MEF 3.0, we have been in a tremendous growth pattern in the sense of the member support, in terms of the number of projects we have in MEF, in terms of the enthusiasm among the industry to be able to really grow this industry together, grow the revenues together. And it has been a tremendous year we have since last time. So with that, the MEF delivers, and I'm happy to report today we're announcing 3 things. Majority of things are you're basically under the three umbrella, if you would. First of all, we delivered industry first SD-WAN service specification. It's in the draft stage, but we fully anticipating deliver that in Q1 next year. And we're really getting a feedback from our members as well as the general public in terms of making it really well done and to drive the industry forward. As you know, this is a really hot area, and just like what we did with the Ethernet, where back then the Ethernet, the people don't know what Ethernet is. In terms of carrier Ethernet, when you say carrier Ethernet, what it means, Metro Ethernet, carrier class, industry strength, whatever. But definition of SD-WAN will clear that. And secondly, we also very excited for the first time in the industry, through the LSO Sonata APIs, we'll be able to enable end-to-end automation between the assured services among different service providers on a global basis. So we're really, really excited about that. And last and not least, I mentioned earlier about certification. It is available. We have 3 certifications available. One is on the services. The second is on the APIs, the Sonata API. Third is it could be the combination of those two, where service providers would be able to drive their partners to deliver that services and through the APIs we define here at MEF. So it is really exciting in terms of being able to not only deliver the services that we promised we will, way beyond carrier Ethernet, but also we actually enable to accelerate those service delivery by deliver the LSO Sonata, which is East and westbound APIs. Road ahead, I want to leave 3 words with you guys. One is transform. The second is federate. The last and not least is certified, which I mentioned that earlier already. Transform, we really wanted to transform the business of this industry by delivering new services, by delivering them faster through the APIs, but also we wanted to be able to work together. That's where the federate coming in. We federate the automated networks in ecosystems whereby you can deliver that services end to end. We're working really hard on that, and stay tuned. We have a lot of new things. Over coming years, we're going to be announcing the federation on the federation side. Last but not least, it's really to enforce the services we've done, the standards we've done, to be able to certify, to accelerate the adoption of these services. So the opportunity is immense, and $250 billion opportunities, and we accelerate that by LSO APIs. And we are excited about the opportunities presented in our industry, and we believe the whole industry come together will be able to really allow us to grow at much faster pace and to be able to attract much better the contributions within our economy, and in addition to really change the way we kind of live and play and work. So I'm really excited about that. So please come join MEF, and obviously things doesn't happen in the vacuum, and I'm sure there's a lot of people want to do, and I welcome you to join MEF and to be able to move things forward and at a faster pace. Thank you. Enjoy LA and enjoy the MEF18.